Hey guys, how you doing? I am going to be doing a meatloaf, but I told you guys I do not like to use ground beef, so I use my lean turkey. So that's what we're going to be using today to cook my meatloaf. I'm also doing fried cabbage, fried cornbread, and some rice. So we're going to start off with doing this for right now, and then I'm going to do another video for the other items. So the video is not that long, so if you just want certain items, you can see those. Okay, starting off with the ground turkey, I'm going to rinse these off like this. I just run them under cold water.
Go back there.
Okay. Alright. So what I have here, I'm going to have just a little bit of adobo. I don't use too much of this because my husband can't have a lot of salt, so I mix it with what he likes, what he can have. And I got pepper, red onion, some garlic cloves, and some thyme. And then here I have some bay leaves, some cilantro, some black pepper, and some breadcrumbs, and some ketchup. Oops, I'm sorry, I gotta use this for my cabbage. And some ketchup. Those are the items that I'm gonna be putting inside, along with, I still wanna put garlic powder and a little bit of Old Bay. So that's what's gonna go inside of my ground turkey. So what I'm going to do is basically chop this thyme up really small, and you really don't have to chop it up. You can really break it up, guys, because it really will break up on its own, and you can put that right into your bowl. Okay, now for the garlic, you can take and chop this up really fine. And once you chop this up, got a runaway garlic, chop it up really fine like so, and throw that inside your bowl as well, like so. I'm gonna get all these goodies off the board. I love peppers, in my family does too, so we're gonna chop up some of these and put these in there as well. And chop these up really small. You don't want them too big unless you want crunchy peppers inside your in your meatloaf. You don't need to chop these up really big. You want them really small so that way they'll get tender during the process of cooking. Okay? So here you have it. And just go through and give them a good chop. Get them nicely and finely chopped. And you just toss that in there too. Remember, I got 2 packages of the turkey, ground turkey. So I'm gonna do quite a bit of these peppers. And my oven is preheated to 350, but I'm going to turn it up to about 375 when I actually cook it. And when you season your food, you basically season it according to what you like. Some people's taste buds are really sensitive, so they need less salts and peppers and spices. And some people don't have such a sensitive taste bud palate, so they don't have to they need more seasoning to actually taste their food. So I'm chopping these onions up also nice and fine like so, and I'm going to toss those in here. This is a nice quick meal. Like I said, I love using turkey for everything. We don't really use ground beef at all. And you can use as much onions and peppers. These do not have to be measured. There doesn't have to be a certain amount that you put in. It's just according to what you like and what you want in your food. So I'm done with that. I'm gonna put that in my bowl. Always have a bowl for your stuff that you're not gonna be using right away. Guys, these onions got my eyes on fire. So I'm gonna take and sprinkle some of that in there, which is the Loaf, no sodium free seasoning, and I get that from my local Walmart. I'm gonna put some black pepper, and this right here People, you can use crackers, you can use dry bread, any type of bread that you toast. You can also toast bread and crumble it up in here. This makes your meatloaf a little bit more tender. And this is just breadcrumbs from my local Aldi food chain, German food chain store. And this is the Italian blend. They also have regular blend with no flavoring, but I always get Italian blend. And since I'm using about 2 packs of this, I'm gonna put about, and I'm also putting Obey, just a little bit of that, maybe like a half a teaspoon of Obey. I'm gonna be using some bay leaves. I'm gonna open it up and just sprinkle those in there, just a little bit. I'm going to be using organic cilantro that I got from my local Earth Fair. Just a couple dabs of that. Then we have garlic, Tone's garlic that I get this big jug from Sam's. Just sprinkle some of that in there. Some parsley. And some of my adobo. Sprinkle some of that in there as well. And ketchup. Ketchup also makes this have like an awesome flavor. And you just squirt just some, this is almost gone, squirt about, I say 2 tablespoons, a tablespoon per package. And there you have that. And then 1 egg. Normally, I don't necessarily have to put an egg in here because the binding of the breadcrumbs and everything, that usually binds really good. But if you want it to be nice and firm, you can go ahead and put your egg in it. So I'm going to go ahead and put an egg in. And I'm anal, so I like to pull the white part of my egg out. I don't like that part. I always take that out my eggs. Okay? And I'm going to get in here and just mix it up with my hands. That's everything in the bowl. All the seasonings, the eggs, and everything. And I'm going to get in here and just mix it up with my hands. And then I'm going to make the loaf. And stick it in the oven. And I say you just keep watching it and let it cook till it turns brown. And you can kind of tell when it's done. It's not ground beef, so it's not going to be as dark as ground beef would be, but it's going to turn a different color, and you can tell. If you have turkey and you ate turkey burgers or anything, you would know when this is actually done. So you mix it up really well, get everything in there nice and blended. Hold on, guys, I gotta grab my pen. I don't know if I want to do bunts or if I want to do, yeah, I'm going to do a regular meatloaf today. So I'm going to get a regular pan. Let me move this stuff out the way so you guys can see this. Hold on 1 second. Zoom back out. All right, guys. Okay, here we go. I decided to do these ones, and I know for people who are eating healthy and prepping their meals, this will be a better way for you because then you have single servings of the meatloaf. And my family actually like it when I do it like this. So you just grab some in your hand like so, and you place them inside the muffin tins. And remember, with the turkey, it does not shrink because it does not have a lot of fat in it, as I said when I did the meatballs, like the what do you call it, the ground beef. So you just stuff them bad boys in there just like so, and press them down just to make sure that they're in there cupping inside the pan. Let me move this over so y'all can see. Let me see if I can zoom in some more. So I want y'all to see this. And you just place them in like that. And this will make a nice mini serving size, 1 serving size meatloaf for everyone. And you don't have to worry about someone cutting it too big of a piece. And I know my kids love my meatloaf, so sometimes when it's like a little bit left, they arguing over who could get some more, and somebody might cut a piece way bigger than the next person, and they're fussing over, oh, I got a big onion. They're fussing over the last parts of the meatloaf. And actually, I'm going to keep the stove on 350 when I do it this way because they're so small and individual like this that it's not one big hunk of piece of meat, so it don't take that long to cook. So I'm going to stuff these
People must have liked seeing them.
I have different ways that I make this, but this is my quick and easy way of making it.
Turns out, I wasn't going to have to wait until next year to cross off Dodge and Earl Jr.
Like that. And my hands are messy, but there you have it. Okay. And then I'm going to fill up what I have left in this one. And we're going to put these in the oven. And like I said, if you are meal prepping, this is a great meal. You can also do this with ground chicken. I mean, you can also do it with ground beef if you eat ground beef. No big deal. It's just a way to make serving sizes, and it's easier. And it actually looks nice when you make the plates. It also looks nice too. So there we go. We have, what is that, 12, and then 6. We have 18 mini loaves ready to hit the oven. And then I'm getting ready to do my other video for the cabbage that I fry in olive oil, and I put like turkey bacon and stuff like that. So that's that. I'm going to clean up and I'll show you guys the end result. Alright guys. Okay guys, so here you have it. Our mini meatloaves are done. See how nice and dainty these are? This is how you can tell that they are done. I'm going to take one out and let you guys see how the inside of this looks. Y'all see that? Let me zoom in so y'all can see this. This is done. Nice and tender and juicy. You can still see the juice in the meatloaf. And they're nice and small. You might give everybody 2 of these for dinner. And like I said, if you're meal prepping, this is a nice way to keep up with your servings and to not overdo it. I'm so sorry guys. I'm trying to learn this camera so I can get these good videos for y'all. But there's the meatloaf, and they took no time. I'm putting them back in because my cabbage and everything is still cooking. And I'm going to get back with you guys with the complete meal and show you everything else. Alright.